Hey, how you doing, fellow foam flingers? Today, going over the chronograph, we have a classic, rare blaster. This is Air Zone Rocket Storm. Um, this was I think a Toys R Us exclusive. It was kind of expensive at first when me and the kids first saw it years ago. And then when they started phasing out, um, we were able to get these things for like $10. So I grabbed a few, and I think I grabbed maybe about 6 of them, and I made a few mods where we're putting them on, chopping them up and then putting them on the Stampede. And there it is as like a front load missile launcher, and it worked out well. This was my son's. It's mint condition. It's got mods, and then got this little bazooka. But anyway, I kept one original. Box is kind of beat up, but it's held up. So I definitely don't think there's any video of this thing, the Rocket Storm. Like I said, it's pretty rare. Um, so I'm gonna get 4 rockets over the chronograph and see what this thing was doing. So here we go. First shot with the Air Warriors Rocket Zone. Put the camera down here. So you could, this totally breaks down, you know what I mean? You can change the angle on the mortar. How you do this thing, man? And snap those legs out. You can raise it, put it in the middle. You know what I mean? You can also, there's 2 little tabs here on the bottom where you could just push them in, and my hands are a little bit too big to get in there, but there you go. So this is like, it totally, it breaks down, and yes, you can put it in a backpack or whatever. It's got a little, I guess this locks the legs in place. You pull this little lever down and it releases the launching mechanism. I've always thought about modding it, but I never did. I was looking at this old thing the other day and thinking maybe I could put my stock Adventure Force Nexus Pro spring on here and see if it would even catch and hold, and see what we get. But I'm not gonna mess with it. It's like a classic, and if you broke it, I don't think you could find anything to try to fix it. So I just left it stop. You can, I used to stretch the spring out a little bit back in the day. Stretch that out a little bit, see what you get. But let's go ahead and get the first shot over the crown. You simply just put your rocket on, push it all the way down, snaps into place. And then this is how it's launched. Now, when you have it set up in mortar style, you can actually just already be set up and drop it in just like a real mortar, and it will it'll automatically launch. It's like here, it's 2 firing modes, 2 firing options. So you can hold it like a bazooka, or Drop it like a traditional mortar. Of course, I'm not going to drop it because we're in the house. This thing is a little violent. So here we go. First shot with the classic rare rocket storm by Air Zone or Air Warriors. First shot. All right, we got 41.25. Let's do another one. All right, next shot. We got 42.88, and these rockets aren't light. These things got some weight to them, and they're sturdy. So imagine taking, one of these to the head or face at about 10-15 feet. It's gonna hurt. Go third shot. All right, we got 43.25. All right, another shot. So I don't know. Definitely a heavier spring or something, just a little bit stronger than the stock one. Probably get this thing up, 50, maybe 60. All right, here we go. Fourth shot. All right, we got 43.92. I'll do like two more. Just pull this tab down. Tilt it forward. Load up. This thing only came with 2 rockets, and you couldn't really get no refills or anything like that. So the rockets were very very rare, and you didn't want to lose them. Here we go, another shot. Oh, there we go. Probably need some grease or something. 41.33, real consistent. Let's try something. Let's try to stretch the spring a little bit. So there's the stock where it sits, rested. I'm gonna try to stretch it up. Stretch from the bottom, in the middle, then pull at the top. So now it's sitting right at the end. Let's see if we get anything different. And of course, I don't recommend ever stretching a spring or really compressing it unless there's an option to get a new spring, because it just weakens it. All right, here we go with a stretched out spring. See if we get anything different. Felt more powerful. We got a misfire. Let's do it again. And you can see the spring already rested itself back down. Let's stretch it on out. All right, we've got a good stretch on it now, right at the end. So let's see. All right. Hopefully we'll get a reading. All right, here we go with a stretched out spring. Didn't really do anything. 43.9. So I'm gonna set this thing back up and just give you a demo of how it is when you fire like a mortar. So, alright, this little piece here, I guess is for storage. When you want to lock it in, you carry it for storage. It just folds down like that. But let me pause the camera real quick and get this set up for mortar. Alright, I'm back. Got a mortar loaded up, and I got the Rocket Storm in mortar mode. So I should be able to just, if I can remember, drop this thing right in and it'll shoot off automatically without pressing the button. And hopefully I don't mess up my lighting or knock down any of my guns. So here we go. We're in this together. Alright. First mortar shot. Drop it right in. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try it again. There's something, let's see. Alright, maybe it's, maybe you have to hold this button down first, and then it will shoot off. So I think it's like this. There we go. Yeah, I remember me and the boys used to do this and set it up to the highest, and they play that game, I think it was 500 or something. You know, when you throw the football in the crowd, everybody catches it, you get points. We used to do it with this. All right, here we go, another mortar shot. Let's angle it up a little bit higher. Put it on the middle setting. Here we go. Fire and hold. It's kind of fun. Let me do one more. Fire and hold. Shit's crazy. Alright. Here you have it. That's the classic rare Rocket Storm. It was a Toys R Us exclusive back in the day. I grabbed a few, made some mods with some, gave to the family. I kept one original in the box, and then I made a bazooka attachment on my Stampede with the other one. Well, actually, my son's Stampede. But out of the box, you average with the heavy mortars about 40 to 43 FPS. There you go. Thanks for watching. Guys, stay tuned. I'll be doing chronograph video on this old guy here. It was a classic and it's rare. Power Strike 48. And I got a lot of this stuff, some classics I'll be chronographing. Oh, sorry, camera. That you know, you rarely chronograph things back in the day. Chronographing Nerf really wasn't a practice or really heard of, so you know, I'll be doing stuff like this, a classic secret shot, you know, unmodded. Run it over the chronograph and see, you know, see what we were getting with this little thing back in the day. Because I haven't seen one online, so, you know, stuff like that I got that I'll be, you know, modified versus stock. type of deal. I got a lot of stuff in here, so stay tuned. Like this one, quick 16. I don't remember anybody doing a chronograph video because, you know, that just really wasn't popular, or, you know, weren't making enough power to really shoot over a chronograph. But we'll see what it's getting. It was modified. It's got an orange mod work spring in it, tuned the breech and all my usual stuff. And I don't think I have a video on it, but here we go. Thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful. See you soon. Power Rocket Storm from Air Warriors.